Every single day, from the moment we open our eyes, our brains are flooded with choices. What to wear, what to eat, who to trust, what to believe. Most of these decisions feel effortless, like they happen on autopilot. And that's because they do. But what if I told you that most of your choices aren't really yours? That deep inside your mind, there's an invisible system working nonstop. Fast, emotional, instinctive, making decisions for you long before you're even aware of them. This is the world that Daniel Kahneman invites us into in his legendary book, Thinking, Fast and Slow. It's not just a book about psychology. It's a journey into how the human mind truly works. Why we make the choices we do, how our judgments get twisted, and what it takes to think clearly in a noisy world. Kahneman divides a mind into two systems, System 1 and System 2. System 1 is your fast brain. It's automatic, emotional, and intuitive. It reacts before you even realize something happened, like when you instinctively brake before hitting a car, or instantly sense tension in a conversation. It's the system that helped your ancestors survive predators in the wild. It sees danger, patterns, emotions, and meaning instantly. But while it's quick, it's also careless. System 1 doesn't care about accuracy. It cares about speed. It jumps to conclusions, fills in gaps, and convinces you that its first impression is the truth. System 2, on the other hand, is slow. It's deliberate, logical, and analytical. The part of your mind that does the heavy lifting when you solve math problems, plan your future, or analyze data. It's thoughtful but lazy. It doesn't like effort, and it only wakes up when System 1 can't handle something. Here's the catch. System 2 thinks it's the boss, but it's not. Most of your daily life is ruled by System 1. You make a snap decision, and System 2 comes in later, not to question it, but to justify it. Think about the last time you bought something expensive that you didn't really need. You probably felt that emotional yes first, and only afterward came up with reasons why it was a smart choice. That's System 1 acting fast, and System 2 cleaning up afterward. Here's another example. You see a man in a sharp suit shouting into his phone while getting into a luxury car. Instantly, you think, rich businessman. But maybe he's just an actor, or the car isn't his, or he's drowning in debt. You don't know. Still, your brain fills in the blanks, because uncertainty is uncomfortable. This is what Kahneman calls a halo effect. When one strong impression, like confidence, beauty, or wealth, shapes your entire judgment of a person. We do this every day with politicians, co-workers, even strangers online. Our brain prefers simple stories over complex truths. System 2 gets tired easily, so we let System 1 take over. And that's why first impressions are so powerful and so often wrong. Then comes another trap, the confidence illusion. We trust people who sound sure of themselves, even when they're completely wrong. That's why we follow bold leaders, listen to influencers, and believe experts who speak with conviction. But Kahneman's research shows a harsh truth. Confidence doesn't equal accuracy. From stock traders to political analysts, most experts perform no better than chance. Yet they believe they're right, and we believe them too. Why? Because our brains confuse coherence with truth. If a story fits together neatly, we accept it, no matter how flawed it is. The smoother the story, the more it feels true. That's why conspiracy theories spread so easily. They give us simple explanations for a chaotic world. Now, let's move to one of the deepest forces driving our behavior, loss aversion. Imagine this. I flip a coin. If it lands on heads, you win $200. If it's tails, you lose $100. Would you play? Most people wouldn't, even though it's a great deal mathematically. Why? Because losing hurts twice as much as winning feels good. That's loss aversion. The reason we cling to bad investments, unhealthy relationships, or broken dreams. We fear the pain of losing more than we desire the thrill of gaining. It's why people don't sell a failing stock, or why gamblers keep betting after losing. It's not logic. It's emotion disguised as logic. And System 2? It knows better, but it's lazy. Instead of analyzing risk rationally, it just goes with what feels right. Kahneman calls this cognitive ease, our brain's love for comfort. That's why we believe catchy slogans, clear messages, and simple stories. When something is easy to process, it feels true. This is how advertising, politics, and media shape our minds. The easier something is to understand, the more real it feels, even if it's completely false. Now we enter one of the most fascinating ideas in Kahneman's work, the concept of two selves living inside you. The experiencing self lives in the moment. It feels every second. The taste of coffee, the sting of rejection, the warmth of sunlight. The remembering self doesn't live in real time. It's the storyteller, the part of you that looks back, edits, and decides what the experience meant. And here's the twist. The remembering self runs your life. It decides what you'll do again, what you'll avoid, and how you'll describe your entire existence. Kahneman's experiments revealed something amazing, that our memories of experiences depend not on how long they lasted, but on the most intense moment and how they ended. This is the peak end rule. If a vacation was stressful most of the time, but ended beautifully, you'll remember it as wonderful. If a concert was great, but ended in chaos, you'll call it terrible. We live not by what we experience, but by how we remember it. And because of that, the stories we tell ourselves shape our lives more than the events themselves. So, what can we do with all of this knowledge? First, slow down. When a decision feels automatic, pause. Ask, why do I think this? System 1 reacts instantly. Wisdom comes when System 2 catches up. Second, question your certainty. When you feel absolutely sure, take it as a warning sign. Confidence feels good, but it blinds us. Real intelligence is curiosity dressed as humility. Third, judge the process, not the outcome. A smart decision can still lead to a bad result, and a reckless choice can sometimes get lucky. If you only judge by results, you'll learn the wrong lessons. And finally, embrace discomfort. Thinking slowly takes effort, but that effort is the difference between reacting and choosing. Your brain was built to survive, not to see truth. But awareness turns survival into mastery. Kahneman's message is both simple and revolutionary. You can't eliminate your biases, but you can recognize them. You can't silence System 1, but you can slow it down. You can't control how the world behaves, but you can control how you think about it. Because once you see how your mind works, you can stop being slave to it. You start thinking not just fast, but smart. So, next time your intuition screams an answer, stop and ask, is this my fast brain or my slow one? That single pause might change your life. If this expanded summary helped you see your thinking in a new light, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because in the next video, we'll go even deeper, exploring how to train your mind to think clearly, resist manipulation, and make decisions that truly serve you. Remember, you can't always control the world, but you can control how you see it. And that changes everything.